In a world of literal rubber gods, lightning-fast swordsmen, and cyborgs fueled by soda, there is one man who doesn't belong. He has no super strength. He has no devil fruit. He is, by all accounts, a coward. But this is the story of how a boy who lied to escape his loneliness became a god of the world and a legend to the sea. This is the zero to hero journey of USSOP, the sniper of the Straw Hat Pirates, the boy who cried pirate. Every hero has an origin, but USSOP's is rooted in tragedy masked by noise. While most kids in Syrup Village were playing, USSOP was running through the streets screaming that pirates were coming. It wasn't a prank, it was a prayer. He wanted his father, YASIR, to return. He wanted his mother to stay alive. When the pirates actually came, USSOP didn't have a power-up. He had a bag of marbles and a slingshot. But look at what happens. He stands his ground, not because he's strong, but because he refuses to let the things he loves be destroyed. This is the zero phase. He's weak, he's trembling, and he's terrified, but he stays. The everyman among monsters. As the Straw Hats enter the Grand Line, the power gap widens. Luffy and Zoro are fighting warlords, and USSOP. He's literally getting his skull crushed. During the Alabasta arc, against Mr. Four and Miss Merry Christmas, we see the core of his character. He's beaten to a pulp, but he utters the line that defines him: there comes a time when a man has to stand and fight. That time is when his friends' dreams are laughed at. USSOP represents us. He is the human element in a crew of monsters. He shows us that bravery, in the absence of fear, it's acting while your knees are shaking, the breaking point and soaking, but being the weakest takes a toll. In Water 7, we hit the lowest point of his journey. The Going Merry is dying, and USSOP sees himself in that broken ship. He thinks if he's not useful, Luffy will discard him too. The duel between Luffy and USSOP is one of the most tactical fights in the series. USSOP uses every trick, every dial, and every lie to push the future Pirate King to the limit. But he loses, and in that loss, he loses his identity. Soap King, the king of snipers from the island of snipers. To fight for Robin, USSOP couldn't be the failure who left the crew. He needed a mask to find his courage. When Luffy tells him to shoot down the world government flag, he doesn't hesitate. That shot didn't just burn a piece of cloth, it burned away his old self, God status, and hockey. Post-time skip, we see a new world USSOP. He's buff, he's got popped grains, and he's confident until he gets to Dressrosa. Here, the cycle repeats. He runs away from the Tontatas. He lets his cowardice win for a second, but then he turns back. He doesn't just save the day. He accidentally creates a religion. By scaring Sugar into unconsciousness, he frees thousands of toys. And as the light shines down on his blooded face, the giants carry him like a deity. God USSOP is born, but the hero moment comes later. When Sugar is about to erase Luffy from existence, USSOP realizes no one else can see her. He's miles away. He's terrified. But in that moment of pure pressure, he awakens observation hockey. He sees the auras of his friends through the walls. He fires a shot that travels across the city. He didn't just save his captain. He proved he is the best sniper in the world. The legend of Elbaf. Usopp's journey is far from over. His dream is to reach Elbaf and become a brave warrior of the sea. But the secret is, he's already there. He's a man who has looked at death 100 times and lied to it until it went away. He's the liar whose lies are becoming reality. From a lonely boy on a hill to a man with a 500 million berry bounty, USSOP proves that you don't need a devil fruit to be a god. You just need to refuse to stay down. The sniper's path is lonely, but for USSOP, it's a path that leads straight to the history books. Asterisk, what do you think is Usopp's most heroic moment? Was it the flag shot, or his stand against Sugar? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more One Piece breakdowns.